Alright, hello, welcome to another video about, you guessed it, Marvel Rivals, because that is what my channel is about, if you didn't know. It's a pretty known thing, but so, if you didn't know, then now you know. And you guys know how I like to get straight into these videos, so this video is going to be simple. It's going to be simply about the new and upcoming event for Rivals, and how people think the game is becoming a gacha game. So the question I'm going to ask is Marvel Rivals becoming a gacha? So let's get straight into it. As I said, like, comment, and subscribe, and let's go. So for some people, all the words I just said are easily just made up words. Like, what is a gacha game? Now, okay, so a gacha game. A gacha game is a game that basically makes you gamble from a prize pool and make you pay more for the things you want. And if you don't get them in like the free chances you get, then you have to pay more to actually get it, right? So Genshin Impact, for example, you get new characters by buying new chances because you're not getting the new characters on your free rolls. You're just not. You're not getting lucky. And you're essentially gambling in a sense that, oh, I can spend $60 instead of $100 to get this new character. So now that we know what a gacha game and gacha type things are, how is Marvel Rivals becoming one? How is the 6v6 action TPS hero shooter becoming a gacha game? Now, it's simple. As I said earlier, there is a new event that's going to happen tomorrow, as I'm recording this video on Thursday. I mean on Wednesday, tomorrow's Thursday, duh. There's a new event happening with Psylocke where you can pay up to 2,400 units, so the regular price of a legendary bundle, to get the new Psylocke skin and everything involved. And I point out the fact that I just said up to 2,400 units. I want to point that out, right? So yeah, as I just said, you're spending a certain amount, up to a certain amount, to see if you get lucky on getting everything, or if you have to pay the 2,400. Now, inherently, that doesn't seem bad, right? You know, oh, okay, that's just a cute little thing. But inherently, it's not that. It is gambling, right? That's what you do in a gacha game. That is exactly what you do in a gacha game. So people are worried that, oh my gosh, are they testing the water for future gacha elements? And gacha games are known to prey on a person's mental at the moment, right? They can, like, it's gambling. That's what gacha games are. It's gambling. They're not gambling, but they're gambling, right? You get to pay to get this thing you want. You're not going to get it a few times, and then you're gonna get it. It's like, you literally, it's your reward system, same way gambling affects your reward system. So, you know, gambling, right? It's preying on a person's emotional need of dopamine, right? So boom. Now, the difference between Rivals and Genshin Impact, or every other gacha game, is that, first of all, Rivals is not a gacha game. It's not. Rivals also isn't obscenely priced. It's not. These gacha games that come out, they automatically start within like a tier that is so expensive it literally makes no sense to even start on them, like in reality. But Rivals it's a free game, right? And you can be like, oh, well, you need to make money. All right, we'll get to that later, but it's a free game. Rivals is free. At most, you can spend, I think it's $20 on a legendary skin and an MCU skin. This bundle with Psylocke would actually equal out to less than the regular price of a bundle now, right? Because it's $2,600 with the emoticons and stuff, right? You get the skin, MVP, spray, emo, and then obviously you add the emoticons on. Now it's an extra 200 units. So, you know, we know in this new event that you can literally only max out to 2,400 units, so you're never going to go over the threshold of a regular price legendary. In this situation, it's just a cute little thing to do, right? Just gamble away your units, see what happens, you know? And it doesn't really matter because you're still going to get it if you just pay for the entire bundle, right? So Rivals has not started that trend of making things more expensive as you go on. Now, it would 100% be a gacha game if every single roll costs 2,400 units, and now you have to spend your 6 rolls, so 20 times 6, $80. Wait, 20, 40, 60, 80, $120. I don't know, I'm bad at math. And you guys might think I wrote that down as a bit. I did not. I just write bullet points. I don't really write a script, like a full script, so that you just heard me get a question that involves 2, a math question that involved the number 2 wrong. So, you know, take that as you will. So, boom, when you have new gacha-like elements like having to roll for a new skin, people obviously be concerned, especially when it comes from whether you're like most played characters, like characters with one of the most skins in the game already. It seemed kind of predatory that you would even do that, right? And people, of course, are very wary of this. If you go to their Reddit, the Marvel Rivals Reddit, people are like saying boycott this. Now, will I be boycotting this? No, because I do not have the morals to do it. I'm sorry. I don't. I'm sorry. The skin's not ugly. I play Psylocke. I'm sorry. But anyway, before I was asked that stupid question, NetEase, the reason they are very wary of this new system in the game is that NetEase is known for gacha elements in their games, or straight up gacha games in general, gacha-chan games. Mystic Mayhem, another Marvel game, is a gacha game basically. NetEase just released a new game. It's called like Where Winds Meet, and that is a gacha game. It had like $9 million in like 2 weeks. That is a gacha game. So it's not like they're unknown to this sort of video game genre. Like, they're literally known for it. They've always been this mobile company that's kind of predatory. Because okay, first of all, gacha games are just predatory, just outright. Let's get that straight. If Marvel Rivals ever become a gacha game, I'm dropping the game. Now, why? You might be asking, didn't you just say that you're gonna buy the new Psylocke skin, even though it has gacha mechanics? The answer to that is yes, I did. And then you might be asking, but Celty, how is that not predatory? How is it not well, it's not predatory because the way it works now is it's going to be the same exact price. It's going to be cheaper, actually, because the emoticons are coming with it. So that's why. This isn't really predatory because it's the same exact price, right? Now, if you want to look at it like this, like maybe they're testing waters like people are, maybe then I could be like, okay, maybe it's a little predatory. I mean, we're going to have to wait and see if it actually is, if they do add more mechanics like this. Because in 6 months' time, if they do no gacha things, they'll be like, it's like, okay, that was just a one-time thing and it wasn't predatory at all. Or in 6 months' time, if they do more gacha things down the line, we can be like, oh, so they were testing the waters and those people were right. But until then, we don't actively know. So all in all, this is a very predatory system. It is. These like gacha games should be regulated by like the European Union, the American government, like all of it. Like these need to be regulated like now. I don't know why they're not already. These things should be illegal. Are we? Have you seen the prices of some of those things? No, hell no. Anyways, but we also have to remember that this game isn't a mobile. It is a actual game. Like, it's a real game. No offense to mobile gamers. You play real games too. I swear. SimCity Deluxe Lite is great on your phone. I swear it is. So if they're ever going to do the thing where they're locking characters behind the paywall, which I don't think NetEase is that stupid to do, then you'll have major problems. Because gacha games, if I have failed to mention this, it's not usually cosmetic. It's usually like actual ways to play the game. Like, good characters are locked behind a $500 paywall. I'm sorry, a $500 gamble wall, right? Upgrades, they're locked behind pay. In Rivals, you get everything for free character-wise. Like, you can play any character you want for free on release, right? As soon as you get a new account, guess what? Level 1, you have all the characters. You don't need to unlock them. So, in that sense, it's also not a gacha game, because it is just a cosmetic. I have all the Psylocke's cosmetics because I play Psylocke and I am a whale, but I don't need them. I don't need them to be good at Psylocke. Like, someone who has never bought a skin in this game is probably better than me. That's just how it works. But they have no skins. Like, it doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. These skins do not matter. Like, they literally don't matter. So I personally will not have any major problem with it. Okay, first of all, my opinion is, if you haven't noticed, this is a predatory system because it is a slippery slope. That's what it is, a slippery slope, because if they do more of this and they raise the prices, that's bad. That's terrible, right? But as of right now, for me, it is still the base legendary cheap. It's actually cheaper now. It's still cheaper to get this than it is to actually get a legendary, and it's just a fun, cute thing. As of right now, that's why they're disguising it as a fun, cute thing, right? I'm not that dense. Until they start making it to where you can't get characters. If this was a character and not a free skin, or a skin, this would be a major issue. Like, I would not agree with this, right? And also, if this ever spirals into more gacha elements, I would also not be okay with this. But as of right now, this is a one-time thing for the anniversary. So I couldn't tell you my opinion in 6 months. I couldn't. But I can't tell you it now. So that's my opinion. I think that's everyone, like normal people's opinions. Now, of course, when I say normal people, I mean like the average opinion. I'm joking on this guy. Like the average opinion of these people, of the people, is that, yeah, I understand why this is bad. And in fact, this is bad because this is inherently still gambling. So that is bad. Do not do it again, NetEase, right? I think we can all agree agree to that. But I can't tell you in the future if it gets worse, because I can't tell the future. It's a slippery slope. Yes, it is 100%. But again, as of right now, it is a cute little fun thing. Again, I use cute and fun as a term of endearment because it's designed to be cute and fun, so you buy into the anniversary event. And that's why all it is. That might be all it ever will be. Or in the next 6 months, we're gonna have a gacha based game where you have to pay $200 to use a visible woman's push. And until then, I don't know. But I do know this. Until then, I know you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, that sucks. Dislike it. If you did, like it, because that makes my day and it makes me really happy, okay? Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.